The biggest challenge for me has been to befriend branding design again and get back on that design horse. Hi, this is my plan. So for me, it was kind of like, it wasn't a straight line to becoming a graphic designer. I studied graphic design, I graduated from graphic design, and then I completely forgot about it until this year, basically. This year, maybe end of last year. So for me, it was like 7 years almost. No, that's way too long. 7 years? How long has it been? It's been like maybe 4 years or more, maybe 5 years. Yeah, like maybe 5 years of just like being in and out of Adobe or in and out of any type of software related to design, or any trends or any updates or anything related to design. So for me, it feels like I just traveled in time and I go online and I start looking at all the designers that share their tutorials and their ideas and their branding, and it seems to me like it's so new. Like I just came out of nowhere and I was put into this timeline, and I just saw that so many things have been going on, and I felt at the beginning, I felt like I was being left behind, and that it was gonna be so hard for me to like hop on that horse and be able to like actually become a branding designer. I also feel like I have overcome a lot of fears of maybe making a mistake, being wrong, maybe being judged, the fear of being seen, and really like acknowledging that I am a designer. I am a designer. And in that identity, in sense of identity, I know I am more than a designer, but I know that when I call myself a designer and recognize that that is part of me, that empowers me, and I feel like I am allowed to be here, to be in this platform, to show my work, to show that I make mistakes, that I am human, that I am learning, that I wasn't born a designer. And yeah, everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own milestones. Everyone has their own milestones and little tests that they have to go through to becoming what they have to become and what they want to become. When you are real with yourself and you acknowledge that that is a desire that you have. But it is not easy. It's not like it's given to you. You have a gift, and I know I do. I have a gift. I am a very creative. I have a lot of ideas. I just like feel like so much is pouring down, but I need to learn how to implement them. I need to learn the techniques. I need to learn how to design a logo. I need to learn how the balance works. I need to learn concepts of design. I need to learn the tools, because if I don't, how am I going to implement it, right? So I don't really believe something here. I don't know what it is. I don't believe in competition. I mean that I know that it exists, but I don't believe that I need to compete to be better than somebody else. I feel like I have a competition with myself, but in a healthy way, that comes from a desire to improve myself and improve my skills as a designer. And in that inner competition with myself, I can follow other people. I can maybe imitate, copy other styles and see what works best for me. But if I don't implement and work and plasmar and I don't put it on the paper and I don't see it with my eyes, how can I know? I can better imagine a lot of things, but if I don't see it, if it doesn't become real, I don't know what to compare it to. So my point is, it is a challenge to become what you truly desire to become. It is hard. That doesn't mean you have to give it up. That doesn't mean you can't become that. So I wanted to share this because it has been so difficult for me to actually believe that I want to be a designer, and I thought that was a dead end for me. But I rejected my creative expression, that in rejecting my creative expression, I rejected my essence. I rejected myself. I rejected a lot of parts of me that became stiff. And in that rejection, I think I became sad, I became depressed, I became disconnected of my true essence, which is being a creative person and wanting to express my true essence for the world. And I know that it takes little steps, and in the process of outboarding myself, I have had to build patience, and I am in that process right now. I am building the branding design for Late Bloom Studio, and it is a process. It is a birth. It is something that requires time. It's something that requires care. It's something that requires giving it space to grow, and it needs that integration time. So I love being able to design right now at this period of time, being able to design with a more feminine energy, with a more caring energy, with an energy that holds space for the pauses, to breathe, to let it grow. Okay? And this is just a shout out for all the people there who maybe feel like their visual expression or outer expression doesn't represent in what they are inside and how they feel inside, and that they know that they can be and show more, because that is liberating. Thank you, and I hope you like this, and I'll see you later.